How could you possibly love white people so much?
It's easy. Have you ever looked at them? White man just a joy to be around. They smell like lemon juice and pledge furniture cleaner. And look at them. They gave us discipline, jobs, put structure in our lives, took us out the jungle. What's going on here? What's going on over there? Oh, it's just two niggas killing each other. Proceed. Don't trust them new niggas over there, leaving they nigga essence in the air. Them happy, nappy niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them new niggas over there. Save me, wasn't nothing wrong with slavery. At least we got good food back then. White man sure could be, yo. Hear ye. White God is a good God. Even darkies can rejoice. For even one's cased with the skin of coal can enter the gates of paradise if he hates his own blackness. In white Jesus' name, amen. Yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.
Peace, love, and reparations. Peace, love, and reparations. Peace, love, and reparations. It's your boy Black Star. Welcome to Black Star TV 2.0. I got an episode for y'all today. We're going to talk about Brother Polight and some things I heard on YouTube, and I just wanted to share with the family. This isn't a hate video, or I'm not trying to knock nobody, or but I just wanted to get y'all opinion on this video, right? So, and then it's a couple videos. He explains himself in one. I'm gonna show you the video where he's actually what he's explaining himself about first, and then I'm gonna show y'all the explanation. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Again, rest in peace to Shaquilla Robinson. I believe that's her name. Sorry if I got it wrong, sis. But rest in peace, man. And again, man, stay away from haters and get that dead weight off of y'all. So let's get into this, man. We're gonna get into this real quick. I started realizing how why my videos aren't playing the sound. All right, let's get into this real quick. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. All right, I'm sharing my screen. Let's go.
Hey, you little bitch. Yeah. Hey, you little bitch. Yeah. Turn me up. Hey, you little bitch. Cameraman like the ops. Cameraman like the ops. Okay, I got it. I got this right here. Cameraman like the ops, scheming on shooting me. Why would I do you when I could be doing me? See money, I'm rushing, just like Puke. Be all money, not good money. This bread gluten free, says she from B-more. Shorty want me raw, told her on her knees more. Now she got knee sores, wait for the beat fall. Shoulders like a seesaw, I'm in that Dior. See the drip, I got the bag, it's just like T.O. Need one, he wore, V-law, let the V-war, no key door, before he saw these stores. Michael Tom, Chuck C4, had a wife, got 3 more. Dope crib with the decor. We like, nah, we more, these more, these more, gotta know these more. Let's gang, let's try.
Okay, so that's the video. I'm actually going to go to the other video. Let me see something real quick, family. I didn't mean to do that. So this is the other video where he's explaining himself.
Misconstrued, they think I say there's no spirituality in poverty. That's what I say. This talk that people be talking, is real annoying. So I post me a video with me and my shorty in Dubai. You know what I mean? And yeah, she got her heels on. It's a little provocative, but we doing what adults do. I kept it family oriented for the most part. We ain't do nothing divisive. Just showing you how I play out there, So I eat dinner in the sky. Oh my God, he's eating with white people. I would never do that. Like, bitch, I'm eating dinner in the sky. It's an experience. That's all it is. It's just an experience. But you conscious people, this is why I stopped fucking with the community. I'm gonna tell you why. And then y'all be following me because I don't fuck with y'all. You know why? Because y'all full of hypocrites. Y'all hypocritical. Y'all act like You know, like you see me with a woman in a hotel room. Fuck going on? Why y'all looking at me like I'm doing something? Oh, I ain't come here for this. I came for the knowledge. Oh my! Y'all think Malcolm X wasn't getting no puss? And if he wasn't, God bless his soul, cause I ain't on that. I'm a splash. Everything come my way. You heard? Talk to me nice. I ain't the teacher that's not gonna be out here beating. All this fucking fame, I'm getting skins galore. Oh, I ain't come here for this.
Now, family, this is the only issue I kind of have with it. Now, I get what he's saying. You know, again, your sex, your your personal preference, or I'm not saying because it's a white girl or whatever. I really don't care. I just feel like that statement where he said, "I'm splashing anything that come my way," is just, not a good statement, being as though you still sitting on some rape allegations, or not rape allegations, because I think the rape got dropped, but some sexual charges towards a minor. To say you just gonna splash anything that come your way, I just thought that was interesting and not really a good look, because at the end of the day, I don't know what happened with the whole 16-year-old thing, or if it's even still, like, I don't even know if the case still going on. Some people say it's still going on. Some people say it's not. I have no idea. The way he moves, it doesn't seem like anything is still happening. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just felt like if that's still an issue, fam, you definitely got to move in a certain type of way and watch the things that you say, because that can just make you look bad. You feel what I'm saying? It's different. Like, I feel like, I don't know, just based off those charges, I wouldn't have worded that like that. I get what he mean. I get what you mean, but fam, people could take that statement and run with it. And again, like I said, this is not a diss video. This is like, just because I rocked with Polight for a long time until that I rocked with him hard until that like charge came about, and I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna slide back. But this video happened to come up to me, and he do be giving some good pointers again. Like, so when I caught the video, because I seen spirituality don't mix with poverty, and I was like, okay, let me see what he's saying about that. And then that whole shit came up, and I was just like, oh, you know what I mean? And I get it, right? At the end of the day, regardless of what, you still want to live a happy life. Just because you fighting for the people, some people might say he's not fighting for the people, whatever. I'm just saying in general, a person fighting for the people, you know what I mean, shouldn't be subjected to like, a perfect life, right? Everybody's gonna do what they do. Everybody's gonna live how they live. You feel what I'm saying? Because I also think that, like, again, and this is with anybody, I don't care if it's Tariq or whoever, like, you know what I mean? Shit, Dr. Claude Anderson, like, you doing what you're doing, Like, I feel like sometimes your personal life, to an extent, shouldn't even have anything to do with what's, how you moving with the community. But again, he said he don't rock with the community, but I just thought that was interesting. And hold on, let me play the rest. Not the rest.
I came for the knowledge. Oh my! Y'all think Malcolm X wasn't getting no puss? And if he wasn't, God bless his soul, cause I ain't on that. I'm a splash. Everything come my way. You heard? Talk to me nice. I ain't the teacher that's not gonna be out here beating. All this fucking fame, I'm getting skins galore. I don't even fuck with nobody say. Ain't nobody gonna stop me either. And you ain't gonna make me feel guilty for it either. That's what's not about to happen. I ain't about to feel guilty for it either. You ain't gonna make me feel guilty for being a heterosexual man, because y'all don't make homosexuals feel guilty. You feel me? Y'all don't make homosexuals feel guilty. Y'all say you shouldn't judge them. So I got my sexual preference, and I like to have a lot of women around me, right? I like to have a lot of women. And y'all, so a lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing. What is it you don't believe? I'm with an attractive woman. I'm in a hotel room, Armani Hotel, room designed by Giorgio Armani. Hotel is inside the tallest building in the world. What you think the vibe's gonna be? So sometimes that what I'm doing is just promoting healthy heterosexual interactions, healthy interactions with a male and a female. And what I'm also promoting is we talking about normality. We talking about normalizing the idea that leaders can also have fun the way the average brother or sister conceives of having fun. So here's another thing. If somebody's not leading a lifestyle that I'm not interested in, I don't condemn them for leading a lifestyle that I'm not interested in. That's their preference and that's their swag. But to this idea that I have to be obligated to these unwritten laws and codes that as a teacher, I'm not supposed to drive expensive cars. Sometimes I shouldn't be excited because I got a bunch of money or a bunch of women around me. Or I shouldn't smack my woman's ass or squeeze it or grope her or like this idea that just because I'm conscious, I'm no longer conscious because I like to be sensual and sexual with the opposite sex. That's a lie. And I don't want to be part of any community that's going to condemn me for exercising my manhood. You feel what I'm saying? I'm exercising my manhood. So all the negativity that people bringing towards me about, oh my gosh, what am I watching? I'm gonna stop following him. I only came here for knowledge. Bitch, if you feel uncomfortable seeing a man interact with a beautiful woman, I don't want you to follow me. I don't want those type of people around me.
And again, also, I don't think that again, like I said, you can do what you do. That's your preference. I just think with those charges, I would, just fall back from the over sexualization, because the way it sounds like you over sexualize, right? I'm over sexualized. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. So it is what it is. So I'm not knocking you for that, but I ain't facing no charges of a 16-year-old. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, and again, that quote unquote allegedly had happened in a hotel room, right? So it's just like, fam, when you saying you just gonna splash everything, and I don't know, I just don't feel like it's a good look. And again, listen, I'm rooting for you to beat the charge because I was rocking with you heavy. So I don't want you to like not beat it. You get what I'm saying? Because I wish you do, especially not on no technicality, like straight up. This was some. I'm gonna let y'all hear another video too, real quick. Just real quick. Fast forward some because I got to get to a certain part.
Oh shit! Because I just threw it on the counter. Can you check? Yeah, I've been spending this type of money on my gear. You see, with my money, a percentage of my brand, a percentage of my clothes, the monies or the revenue thereof from my clothing brand is going to be allocated into the Black community in places that I feel we need it most. So buying my brand, you'll have a peace of mind that you simultaneously funded an endeavor to erect a school or a program of some sort that empowers our people. So that's the way I'm coming out with my brand. VP line, Black Power, or Brother Polight, however you want to look at it. Yeah. Got 5 wives. No, but it's courting. 4 wives and courting somebody. You know what I mean? Working. Yeah, I'm pulling up to Qatar. I'll let it be known. I didn't even know I had so much supporters out here in Dubai. There's still some people reaching out. What's my favorite thing about being a man? Never got asked that question, Mr. Williams, Mr._Williams_85. Well, if I have to answer you right now, first thing come to my mind, my favorite thing about being a man is being with a woman. That's my favorite thing about being a man. My favorite thing about being a man is being with a woman. Dubai energy different. After they finish cutting my belt, just walk around the mall a little bit and sign off. Yeah, thank you so much. Aisha, Got it. You don't remember my name? What kind of situation is this? You gotta remember my name, Polight. Or call me Nora. Nora. You gotta know because you can keep seeing me. I didn't know me on a first name basis. Nope.
Did you need the one going home?
Probably. So they open up my
Here. I'm sorry.
all that other shit. But I don't really fuck with you like that when it comes to money. But still, for all, like Mexico, they don't want you to carry more than 10 grand. You carry 10 grand, you gotta declare it. Motherfuckers be kind of corrupt out there. They'll lock you up if you got more than 10 bands. When I went to Los Cabos, I had to pay some people because that was me lacking. I ain't read that whole shit I was signing due to my ignorance and negligence. So they opened up my case. And they was finding money in my jeans, money inside my socks. It's clear I was hiding the bread. I had 8 G's on me. So they found like 32 grand. They was like, yo, you get locked up for this. Why you ain't declare it? I'm like, how much you supposed to have to come in this country? They said you can't have more than $10,000 coming to Mexico. True story. And I should have known better because that's how they got Dr. Sabi. They locked him up because he had over 25 grand. So I was like, oh shit, they got me. Now niggas like, here I died in prison, mysteriously. I'm like, yo, man, fuck it. Since you're already about to lock me up anyway, let me say some other illegal shit. Who can I pay to get out this situation? Word up. Man, thank goodness. The crazy shit was they found 32 G's. I had over 50. So at least the other money was tough. They took me to some back room, and I just hollered at the homies, and we did what we had to do. I was blessed. Gave me a smack on the wrist. I ain't even give them that much. They show love. And they said, yo, be careful, because they could have not sent me to prison. They could have had a cab waiting for me, like, oh, you good? Smack of the wrist. And boom, kidnap, shit like that. You know? So you live and you learn. And I went out there with like 12 people. But that's why I know now I break up the money amongst everybody I'm with. So you just learn shit when you're moving around. Like when I went to Egypt, my next trip was less than a year later because I did a debate about Egypt. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. So I did a debate. So when I did my debate, I went to Egypt so I could publish my findings. I put out a couple books actually. But what happened was the next year I wound up debating a rabbi. So in me debating the rabbi, they detained me when I went to Israel, because I went to Israel the same way I went to Egypt to do my research firsthand, take my own pictures, publish my findings, do the translations, whatever. And I wanted to reference me. I didn't want to reference other publications. I do my best to keep it home. Spend my own money, went there. That's how I deal with my scholarship. Anyway, I got detained for almost 3 hours. Aside from them looking through my books, I was reading books, pros and cons. So I was reading books that's pro Jewish culture, and I was also reading books that's against it. Well, not the culture, but against the religion or the idea or the construction of the same. I was reading the books. I was reading all sorts of books. So some of those books was looking suspect, but that's not why they stopped me. They only found those books because they stopped me. Because when they looked on my passport, they saw the last country I was in was Egypt. So their ops in Israel is the Egyptians. That's their ops. I'm talking about street shit. Their enemies or the drama that they be having, there's a lot of contention amongst Israelis and Egyptians. So over land and everything like that. So they wanted to know why I come from Egypt to go to Israel. So I was looking like I was one of them people about to light this shit up on fire. I'm like, nah, I'm a journalist. I'm a scholar. I'm part of the arts. Then they said, okay, search my shit. So all these books that look anti this, anti. I'm like, nah, but then look at these books. These are pro. These are your scholars. I got to read both sides. I can't just read one side of the argument. Because I was debating a Rabbi Harry Rosenberg at that time. So anyway, you learn stuff when you travel. Yeah. Peace to the God. What up, King?
So where you fly straight from here?
I'm gonna go say what up to my children quick for a day in LA, and then I'm going to Miami. Then I'm going to Turks and Cakes. Peace. With the God. Peace, King. You already know. All right, my brother. Love you, King. You already know. Hey, you know what? Fucking true champ right here, man. I love this brother for real. Always show me love from day one. Family for life. Miami, here I come. Hey. Hey. World's tallest building. World's flyest teacher. Master teacher. Master at so many things. Master. Talk to me nice, but don't talk to me at all, you heard? Hey. Yeah.
Okay, that was that. Like I said, family, this ain't a hate video. Again, with those charges, that's what I'm saying. All right, so I don't know how serious they are. I never knew how serious they was in the beginning when he had a $10,000 bail for like a rape charge, nigga. That was number one. Number two, when you have charges like that, right? When you have charges in general, most of the time, I'm gonna say majority of the time, for real, that the courts usually take your passports and stuff. You can't travel all over the place. So that's another thing that makes me skeptical about, is this case still going on? What's the severity of it? Because I remember the one video he said, oh, they dropped the the R word. I done said it already, but still. So I don't know, I don't even know if it's going on again, bro. Like, I just think the whole over sexualization of women being, if that charge is still going on, that's a bad look. But if it's over, I mean, man, it is what it is, man. Do what you do. Get your bread, splash on whatever you're talking about. Hopefully they grown. You know what I mean? Man, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. If I had it, I'm gonna do what it do. I mean, see, and you notice what I did notice, like a lot of the whole scamming talk went away ever since he really stopped rocking with the community. I don't know how I really feel about that either, but that whole scamming stuff went away. Cause I still be sometimes I'll be scheming through his stuff or whatever, just trying to look, and cause he has that whole put up $2,000, you get access to $100,000. I mean, listen, I ain't seen nobody yet saying, yo, now I put up my 2 G's and I ain't get nothing out of it. So I don't know. I'm not putting up 2 G's. I don't give a fuck if I had 50 of them things. I'm still not putting up 2. Just based off my experience. You know what I mean? I ordered some books one time. I told this to Karim though. I ordered some books, I didn't get them. I ordered some stuff from Amazon and didn't get it. You feel me? They scammers too, nigga. Like, at the end of the day, listen, bro, people gonna do what it do. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes that's just part of business, fam. You know what I mean? What I do is just when my shit don't come and you done took it off my card, I'll go call the card and be like, yo, cancel that, nigga. Need my bread back. Feel me? You ain't gonna fade me for my little couple dollars. I don't give a fuck if it's 15, nigga. You don't give me what I ordered, I'm calling the card and I'm canceling that transaction ASAP. You heard me? But make sure you hit the subscribe button, family. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Again, but I do want to get to the point that he said in the beginning of the video. I don't even know if y'all heard it, but he was saying he don't believe that it's spirituality, and he don't believe that spirituality and poverty don't mix. That's exactly what he said. He said spirituality and poverty don't mix. I don't know how I feel about that either. But I do know, being broke, being stressed, a lot of brokenness poverty comes with stress, right? And when you're stressed, it's hard to, elevate to the highest point, that you can elevate to, right? So I do get it to an extent. I don't think that, just being poor don't mean you can't be spiritual, right? But I do believe that, in a capitalistic society, to an extent, we need that paper, dog. At the end of the day, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. A lot of people like to say, "Yo, money don't make you happy." That's one of my that's one of the most probably one of the sayings that I hate the most. That cliche ass, money can't buy you happiness. I don't believe that whatsoever. Just me personally, for my own personal self, I believe that money can buy me happiness. Nigga, I don't care what you think. You can say what you want, because you know what? At the end of the day, you can't tell me what makes me happy. You feel me? You can't tell anybody what makes them happy, right? I can say having 4 women ain't gonna make you happy, fam, but it just might make somebody happy. You feel me? Like, I can tell a female, yo, being independent ain't gonna make you happy. You still gonna want a man, right? You can't tell anybody, or watch this, even a person who is a hoarder, right? They show hoarders all the time. Those people love to hoard. That's why they doing it, right? And even when you starting to take their stuff and throw it away, they be mad as hell. You feel me? So again, I can't tell a person who loves to hoard. I don't like to hoard. So I can't tell a person who likes to hoard shit, yo, that's not going to make you happy. Apparently it does. You feel what I'm saying? We can't tell anyone what makes them happy. So when somebody say money is not going to make you happy, or money can't buy happiness, I don't believe that. I believe money can buy me some happiness. I'm not saying it's going to make me happy forever, nigga, but I mean, what is going to make you happy forever? Like, you feel what I'm saying, dog? That's how I say you can't sit here and tell anybody what's going to make them happy. So when you say money can't buy you happiness, you're by default, you're kind of saying, well, brokenness can get you happiness. Brokenness comes with happiness. Like, no, it doesn't. It just doesn't. Poverty doesn't come with happiness. That's BS. That's BS. That's why poverty breeds crime. And most of the people who are committing most of the crime, I'm not saying rich people ain't committing no crimes, but the people who are committing most of the crimes are people in poverty, right? Are people who don't have any resources. They're the ones who are committing most of the crime. And trust me, a lot of people don't want to. Matter of fact, I just watched a video with Al Bial on Mav Hoffa's podcast. He was talking about a dude that was getting it in. He was a gun buster, right? He was a head buster. He was talking about, yo, when he was locked up, he's like, bro, I started to rap. When Al Bial got locked up, he told his man, he wound up getting killed, but he told his man, like, he told Al Bial, like, yo, man, I don't know what to do now that you're gone, right? He said, man, I just started rapping, man. I want out of here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? No, so he's not happy being in the hood, being starving, nigga. He got used to, the money Al Bial was getting, because he had he got signed to Empire Records, which is crazy. He said he was getting $500,000 for each mixtape. So like, his peoples was next to him, seeing him getting that bread. So it's just like, dog, to go back to the hood, like, don't nobody want that life. Even if you're not a gun buster, nigga, don't nobody want to be living in the hood broke as hell, dog. Save that shit. Save that shit. You're making it seem like just because you in money don't buy you happiness, nigga. Neither does poverty. Definitely ain't gonna buy you no happiness. And it's so funny because people that say that shit, the main people that say that, as soon as they get their income tax check, they be happier than a mug. Nigga, money don't buy you happiness, nigga. So why you happy every time you get paid? You damn sure ain't sad like, man, here's another check. You can knock it off. like you be upset when them niggas deposit that motherfucking direct deposit in that account, nigga. Shut your ass up. That should sound good though. It just sounds good just for the sake of trying to argue with somebody. Nigga, money don't make you happy. Nigga, you crazy as hell. Nigga, money make me happy as hell, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Somebody. Matter of fact, hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App, man. $, Willie 0312, man. WILLIE 0312, man. Shit. I'll show you right now. $5 will make a nigga happy. You heard? Nigga, that Cash App ring, nigga. That shit. Hold up. You feel me? Let me go send this to the boys. Excuse me, but make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. Drop a comment in the joint. He definitely said he don't rock with the community. He said F the community. But then in the other video, he was talking about how, you know, how his brand, you know, will go to the money that he makes off his brand will go to the community that don't fuck with you. That you just said F the community. I'm just being transparent, fam. At the end of the day, you know, I wish all my brothers and sisters the best. I never want to see anybody's downfall. So again, like that's why I'm like, you know, I hope that that never happened and that you know, that was some type of setup or something like that. That's what I'm hoping. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a serious charge, bro. And like most people who do things like that are over sexualized, and you know, I don't know. I'm not saying you are, because it's like I said, I'm over sexual. I don't mess with no kids or nothing. But you get what I'm saying? I can see, you know, like, bro, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be talking like that. I'm just keep it a buck. I ain't saying that I wouldn't be pouring stuff on the females or anything like that. Listen, she down with it, I'm doing it. But like, I'm just saying I wouldn't be making those statements like, nigga, I'm trying to splash on everything come my way. Like, whoa, nigga. People could take that the wrong way, fam. That's all I'm saying, bro. You just gotta be conscious of what you're saying at a time. But again, matter of fact, let me look into this. With y'all real quick. I'm about to share my screen. We're gonna look into this right now, fam. Let me see if this this case is over. Court date set. Somebody saying Polight's new court date for 12/3. Let me see. Sorry, family. My bad. I just did some BS.
Peace, community. Peace, community. If you're new, welcome to the.
Good morning, Your Honor. Please state your name for the record. Good morning, Your Honor. Nicole Christie on behalf of the state of Florida. Good morning, Judge Nathan Gillett Brown, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Santos Munoz.
This isn't Polight's case yet, guys.
Your Honor, I can.
Last hearing, this is the first time up since the defense has received discovery. So I'm not entirely sure why this was special set for today, but we're going to be requesting a defense motion for a continuance. My office has discussed that with the state. They have no objection. We're in the process now of having reviewed discovery, working out one other discovery matter, which the state has already discussed as well, regarding body cam and taking depositions.
That's correct, Your Honor. Well, it's a bit odd that the case was set on a status and we never got a trial date. So that's why that is bizarre. So at juncture, we will go ahead. We'll make this a defense continuance. We'll give it a trial date. Or let me just ask you this: is this going to be? Is this going to take some time for the purposes of discovery? I don't know all the extent of the discovery. Why she put it on a status queue instead of a trial queue?
I mean, yes, Judge. There's going to be a significant amount of depositions and I'm sure discovery discussions and mitigation. So I don't believe it needs to be set for any special status. It's just going to take some time to work up our defense and negotiate with the state. It's the first time up.
Okay, state agree with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll just put it on for report instead of a trial.
Y'all called it.
We are in December, January. How does February?
Lord.
What do we got? February 15th for report. Both sides okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, absolutely, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you both. Take care.
And that is exactly.
I think that was an old one, to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. I think that was old. I don't know, family. I don't know, man. Don't look like, let me see, man. Let me see. I don't know, fam. It ain't really saying nothing. Somebody saying 12:16. Somebody else said 12:15. 11:01. I don't know, but the brother's definitely going in and out of the country. So I don't know how I don't know, family. Listen, man, don't get me the line on here. It is what it is. Like I said, man, if it's a if it's thrown out with no what do they call that? They call dismissed with prejudice or without prejudice. It just all depends on that. It all depends on, whether it's a technical dismissal, like, watch this. I'm gonna give you an example, right? So in my case in New Jersey, the gun charge got threw out on a technicality, right? Just based off a technicality, based off the indictment, I'm gonna say got dismissed, right? Based off a technicality of what the prosecutor was saying inside the grand jury, right? Not saying that I didn't have no gun. Not saying that I didn't shoot no gun. Just based off what they said in the grand jury hearing, by technicality, my indictment got thrown out because they lied. You feel me? So, and it was basically saying that people were saying my name. They stated to the grand jury that they said my full name, right? When all the discovery, all the witnesses that gave a statement that was outside at the time said it was a black male with blue jeans, black shirt. That was the statements from every single witness. Nobody ever said my full name, right? So based off a technicality, even though, that actually happened, I actually shot at somebody, right? By technicality, the gun, because they never found the gun. So by technicality, the indictment for my gun charge was thrown out because you lied to the grand jury. See what I'm saying? So again, that doesn't mean that I didn't have no gun. That don't mean that I didn't shoot no gun. It just meant that you lied and you messed up so that, you know what I mean? And I caught your lie. I'll never forget that part. We caught your lie. Shout out to my rest in peace to my brother Suede. You feel me? Helped me out and was like, yo, man, how they indict you on a gun charge? They ain't even got the gun. Like, yeah, they gave me 4 possessions of a firearm. And you never had one firearm. You just caught me. No gun, no nothing. It's like just hit me with possession. Nigga, possession 9/10 of the law. So he's like, yo, man, listen. you gotta hear the grand jury. You gotta get your grand jury minutes, fam. Ask your lawyer to get them grand jury minutes, because there's no way you got indicted on a gun charge and they ain't got no gun, dog. Like 4 counts of possession of a firearm, like 4 different separate counts. It was one gun and they don't even got the gun. He said, yo, them niggas said some bullshit to the grand jury. I promise you they did. That's the only way you got indicted on that. And when I got them joints, I was like, yo, we about to challenge this. We damn sure did. And that's why, so again, the judge, instead of playing, because the judge is the referee for both parties, right? So when the prosecutor, when my lawyer was like, yo, you know, they said William Adams. Ooh, damn, I just said my name. Fuck it. Y'all got my name. It is what it is. They was like, yo, they never said that. We was like, yo, they never said that. Nobody ever said that. And she said that that's what was said. You feel me? So off that, we want grounds for dismissal of the indictment. Boom. He was like, she over there stuttering. So the judge tries to jump in like, well, damn, Mr. Mick. That was his name. I forgot his last name, but I think his first name was Mick. He was like, can't we just infer that that they were talking? I was like, what infer mean? He was like, me suggest. I said, yo, hold up. Nah, Your Honor, we're not about to suggest or infer anything. Nah, they never said that. They said it was a black male with blue jeans, black shirt, and somebody else out there had on the blue jeans with a black shirt, dog. You're not about to infer that they was talking about me. And he was like, oh, well, we were trying to do all that old goofiness. And it took him a little minute, man, because he was trying to like help her out. Like, nigga, you ain't supposed to be trying to help her. Nigga, if she ain't bringing that up, why is you bringing it up for her? So again, that's the court system for you, family. But again, family, if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, man. We almost at that stack. Let's get to that stack before the end of the year, hopefully the end of the month. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Again, this ain't a hate video. This ain't a diss video, man. Listen, I love all my peoples. You know, we can't just throw people away at the end of the day. I mean, listen, now, if you did some crazy shit, you did some crazy shit. But, you know, we not going to be like, you know, the court system where you're guilty until proven innocent. Like, because that's what we like to do. We like, nah, he did that. Woo, woo, woo. Like, fam, you wasn't there. Like, you really wasn't there. It is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Let the process play out. Same way I would want somebody to do for me. Let the process play out, and then we'll just see at the end what it is. You feel me? Now, if it's a technicality, a whack technicality, or like somebody was just like, yo, even if the person's mother or whoever just like, yo, you know what? That shit's a wrap. I'm dropping the charges. Like, I'm not saying you did that. I'm not going to run around saying, even though that is kind of weak, it's kind of a weak way to get out of that situation. But again, because that could also mean that, you know, she got paid off or whatever, or you know, that would just make me look at her crazy. Because if that really happened and you were so adamant that happened to your daughter, and then you just like, nah, I'm good. Like, nah, you use a piece of ish at the end of the day. Use a piece of ish if that's what happens. You know what I mean? But you know, listen, man, they try to hit RZA with some BS. You know, this is their game, man. I heard R. Kelly too about the not come home like on. So I think he's doing a retrial, but I think he's out on bail. I think he's not out right now, but I think if his last trial he was out on bail. When he gets a new trial, he'll still be out on bail, so he'll get out. You feel what I'm saying? If they do a new trial. So the only way you just going to sit in there is if you never made bail from the first trial. But they do a retrial, yeah, he going to be out on that same bond, fam. So, I mean, you know, hopefully, you know, listen, man, I don't like to see brothers go to jail because at the end of the day, it's a lot of people that do. You know, some people do deserve to go to jail at the end of the day, but I don't want to see people get case slayed when you don't case slay other people, dog. Like I've been in Oregon where they have the most sexual crimes per capita in the country. And I seen white boys catch these charges, bro, and don't get no time. So don't try to do it to our people, dog, at the end of the day. As much as I would like to be like, you know what I mean? Because we get adamant to want to see our people just get the book thrown at them, get their boot smoked. You feel me? But then don't have that same energy when it's a white person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember this one white dude. He was like I don't know if he was a judge's son. He was something. I remember this brother. He did a rape. And bro, this nigga got 90 days. Like 90 days with probation. I was like, yo. That's crazy. It was all over the internet too, but like, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, like, look at Jeffrey Epstein, nigga. That nigga didn't get. He had like weekends, nigga. This nigga got weekends for the goofy stuff he was doing. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't try to smoke our people, and then when something happened with y'all, you know what I mean? You try to give people a slap on the wrist, nigga. Just listen. That's how I feel about it. At the end of the day. Or just smoke everybody, nigga. If you want to smoke people, smoke everybody, nigga. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to have a different set of sentencing guidelines when it come to me, and then have a different guideline when it come to them, regardless of what the charge is, dog. So again, family, man, drop your comments, drop some statements in the comments. Tell me how you feel about this situation. You know what I mean? Is, Polight good for the community? Is he not good for the community? Who knows? You know what I mean? So again, peace, love, and blessings, man. I want to again reiterate, because that situation with the sister in Mexico, that's a sad situation, man. And it comes to find out that she actually paid for majority of the trip, bro. Family, man. We got to choose our friends wisely, man. The people that we hang around, the people that we give our energy to, the people that you tell your business to, like all of that, man. Like sometimes you just got to keep things to yourself, because some people are just leeches. Like, real talk. You got some people out there who know you about to come up and want to kick it with you all of a sudden, or know you up or got a play going for yourself, and all of a sudden they want to be involved in your life. They want to come kick it and talk or whatever. You just got to, you got to watch out for that type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes once a person know that you about to be lit, or that you are lit, man, it can come with a lot of BS. So, fam, just be easy. Just watch yourself, man. Watch yourself, watch your friends, watch your family, do all that. But y'all have a blessed day. We're going to get up out of here, man. Peace, love, and reparations.
How could you possibly love white people so much?
It's easy. Have you ever looked at them? White man just a joy to be around. They smell like lemon juice and pledge furniture cleaner. And look at them. They gave us discipline, jobs, put structure in our lives, took us out the jungle. What's going on here? What's going on over there? Oh, it's just two niggas killing each other. Proceed. Don't trust them new niggas over there, leaving they nigga essence in the air. Them happy, nappy niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them new niggas over there. Save me. Wasn't nothing wrong with slavery. At least we got good food back then. White man sure could be, yo. Hear ye. White God is a good God. Even darkies can rejoice. For even one's cased with the skin of coal can enter the gates of paradise if he hates his own blackness. In white Jesus' name, amen. Yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.